Hey, what's up, everyone? We gotta clean up a JVC. This is an HR A57U VHS player. This is a stereo. Why we're gonna clean it up thoroughly is because this one was in somebody's house that was smoking really bad. Well, I don't know, really good smoking or not, but this thing stinks. I mean, really stinks. So we're going to have to tear this one down completely and clean it, and that's what my plan is. This isn't going to be a repair because it does work. Surprisingly. Told you I'd get a different tape. So this is going to be a tear down, and we're going to try and get this thing cleaned up so it doesn't smell like smoke anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you set up, and we got to pull this thing all the way down and get the circuit board, mechanism, everything out of this so I can clean the case really good. And the inside, we're going to have to scrub the circuit board and everything on this one. And we'll clean up the mech as best as we can. We're not going to submerge it, but everything else we can. So if you want to see how to tear down one of these, then stick around. If not, you know, this isn't going to be a repair. This is just going to be a total cleanup. So let me get you set up and we'll get started tearing this down. Alright, I can get it unplugged and unhooked. You know, if you need to tear one of these down, and then you can see how to tear it down. Because there's nothing, you know, I can't do anything with it the way it is. It smells so bad that nobody would want to buy it and put it in their house unless they smoked. And even smokers don't like it. There's 3 clips on the bottom. And then there'll be 2 on the top. And there's our faceplate. Like I said, man. Heavy smoker, whoever had this one. Alright, now let's see where all of our screws are. The bottom doesn't come off of this one. There's just all plastic. No screws up through the bottom. But I can see where they should be located. I have 2 in the back here, I do know that. Those you can see. So if I tear it down and screw it up, no big deal, because it's not any good the way it is. Now there's 2 more that are, we need to release the baby. Because there's 2 screws under this tray. Let's see if we can get it started. Pull that out. Yeah. Okay, I see them. There's one there and one there. See if we can get the... What I'm doing is I'm turning the belt and motor, so maybe we can get it forward enough. Man, they don't want you getting in there. All right. That one I can get out. There's a notch in the plastic for that one. Now this one, I was able to get out just by having my screwdriver on an angle. Alright, I see one ribbon cable here. And there's a ribbon cable for the head. It goes down underneath. I don't know if we can, if it's ready to come up quite. Yeah, it is. Let's pull it off of the ribbon cable off the head. There's our mechanism. Belt looks good. That will spray down with probably contact cleaner. It's about all we can do with it. I don't want to submerge it or soak it in water. Alright. What's holding us in now? Latch there. And there. See what we got. We gotta pick this up a little. Slide it forward. What was holding us up was our coax in. It was hitting on this corner for it to release and come all the way up. Let's see, we can remove that ribbon cable. Stink. Nothing but stink. I'll take the cord off of it. Yeah, we'll desolder the cord off of it so we don't have it dangling all over the place when we're trying to clean. This plastic piece here, looks like there might be two clips holding it on. One on the top. Ah, finally. That one, and that one. And the RF shielding, usually that's what they are. It's just an RF shielding for that interference. Soldered down with that, we can leave on there. That'll be fine. See, we have a plug here. Should be a plug on the bottom of our Mac, right there. Plugs in. That one plugs into there. And this one doesn't look like it's used. Go down. It can't be up in this corner. Nope. Not used. Yeah, definitely gonna have to clean that too. Like I said, there's nothing I can do with them. I can't sell them like that. So I have to tear them down completely to clean them. Ground transfer. Alright, now we're ready to start cleaning. Alright, I said I wasn't gonna do this, but this thing is just so filthy and stinks so bad. We'll just have to live with whatever happens. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I know somebody's out there cringing, but no real good way of doing this. Oh, there's a spring that just popped off. I'm just going to try and stay away from the head as much as possible. If you're wondering, I'm using greased lightning, or no, crud cutter is what I've got in that one. Not too bad on the bottom. Alright, I got her all cleaned up. I let it sit overnight and dry out real good. Alright, we got her cleaned up. Smells a sight better. Before we finish putting it all back together, let's see what happens. F1. Off. No signal. Yeah, SP. So far, so good. Ah, there she is.
Do you feel up to a bit of running, sir? Running? Yeah, dodging the lights, I mean. It's pretty important.
Alright, let's see. Now it's playing, anyway. That's the power. Put it back on and see if it picks up. Let's see which one is play. Play is all the way over here. Alright. Yep. Okay. Stop. Eject. Very good. Alright, now need to get the faceplate put back on it and the lid, and she'll be ready. I'm gonna have to be all over the place, so can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, pretty much so. Scoot you right there. That looks good. Alright, as you can see, it turned out nice. Now the door should be this little guy right here. This lever right here is for the door. So when we slide this on, we need to have the door behind it. Let's make sure we got that door on where it belongs. Yep. I'll get the top put on it and get her finished up. This guy. No pen. There's a pen. Those were the two silver, or gold screws, I mean. All right. You know, that's the best way I know of to clean them up when they're full of cigarette smoke, is to strip them all the way down and scrub them. You seen what the water looked like when I was done with it, and now it doesn't stink. It's been heating up and I'm not getting any smell out of it.
German convoy, everybody down!
So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Little Ron Ryan's Express. And I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.